How to create an interesting colourful gradient background in Photoshop, similar to the image here. Now, first thing to do, I'm going to be using the shape tool. I'm going to go for the rectangle tool in the toolbar in Photoshop. Just select that, and what you can do then is you can actually add to that shape, you can add a gradient, and I'm just going to actually create the shape now, just drag it the full size of the document, so it's 100% of the document. You see it's filled with a gradient there, and you can change the gradient. There's a whole range of presets. Obviously you've got hundreds and thousands of gradients available on the web, and what you can do then, you can convert it via the layer menu to Smart Object, Convert to Smart Object. The Smart Object means you can actually change it at any point later, so it just makes it just easier. I like to actually convert things to smart objects. It's just me. Anyway, first thing to do, just go to the Edit menu. You can actually then transform it. So you can actually resize it, say like down to there, Edit and Scale, and set it to 25% for the height and width. So if you want, then you'll end up with 16 squares. So you can see then 16 squares. What you can also do, you can actually edit the gradients. So now what you can do is just go over to the layer panel there, and you can just double click that, and you see you open a PSB file, and you can actually modify things. But of course the thing with the PSB file is you can actually add other gradients, other designs into it, so you can make it a lot more flexible, edit, change the gradient, change like radial, etc. Now, exit it out once you've saved it, you can see the new colour there changed, and then you can use the Alt to duplicate, Alt or Option key, and duplicate it. So hold that down, duplicate it, drag it across, and then just rotate using the transform feature. Just drag, turn it around, and then just drag it across like that, and then you can see again you can rotate that, and you can vary it. You don't have to keep it like this. I'd say you can modify it. And again, group the whole lot, select the whole lot, then just drag that down and duplicate, and then obviously just move those and rotate those depending on what you want it to be. You can have them all on exactly the same if you want, or you can just turn them and turn, rotate, etc. Okay, so now you've got 16. Now you've got 16 there. Now, go up to the top one. You want to go right to the top, and now, so you can see I'm just editing ones that I'm not happy with. So I just look at it and think, I'll just change that. But what you can do, go up to the top of the layers panel at this point. Once you're actually happy with it, select the first one, because you want to duplicate that. Go to the layer menu and duplicate, or use the Alt option, and you can duplicate that. And then I'm just going to resize that, make it full size again, or maybe slightly bigger, doesn't particularly matter. Just resize it so it fills the whole thing, because I'm going to use that as a background. I'm just going to use that now. I'm just going to type there, just go Type tool, create some type. Once you've actually got that, you can see that's now right at the top of the layer panel. So what you want to do, just drag that down in the layers panel, just below that main big shape, and then just go in the middle, between that middle line, click there when you hold the Alt down, Alt Option key, and that will create a clipping mask. So that's the key thing. Just select that right just there, just in that central bit. Right, you can then rotate the type, and of course the thing is, it's a smart object. So you can actually now just go and click on that, any of those smart objects, just go to the gradient, and again just select the rectangle tool, select a gradient. You can modify the gradient there. You can change it, maybe circular, radial. Make certain you save it. Quickly go over to the file and save. Then close that if you right, and then you go back and you can see again obviously the clipping mask. Everything's changed, so it's just great. You can just keep altering it over and over again until you're, like say, go and select another one. Maybe then go and select, say, angle like that one. There, and then just go over there, file. So sometimes it doesn't actually seem to come available until you do it once, just there, and you save it, and then close, and then that's it. You've got a lovely design, which you can of course modify again and again and again. So the key thing, create a smart object, and also do clipping masks. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you very much.